Hi everyone, it's me, Christina Maria. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is safe in their homes, social distancing, wearing a mask when you need to go out, and hopefully getting the COVID vaccine if you're able to get it. Hopefully everyone is getting it. You know, staying in their home, social distancing, and wearing a mask still, because we're still in a panorama. COVID still exists. I've been thinking about getting around with this video for a long while now, and I think since we're in April, we're almost to Eurovision, so I thought it was like a perfect idea to do this before me reviewing all 39 songs. I had this idea back in December 2019, but I just never got around to do it. And then around November, December, like a lot of YouTube videos and channels I watched was doing this thing with this tier maker site for like makeups and skincare. So I thought about just ranking winners from the 21st century. Like I would have done all 67 winners, but no one has time for that, and that would be like a long video. I might consider doing that maybe later on, maybe when the contest gets to like their 70th anniversary. I might do that. I'm just doing all the last 20 winners of this century. This is nothing to be like worst to best winner, because I'm not here to insult any past winner or song. This is just all fun and games. Bottom I had that was a choice, meaning okay, this won, but there were other options that year that could have won too. Not for me, meaning this was not my personal winner, but good on you. And the other one is so good, meaning this song was good, so those are the reason this song won. And the other one is well deserved. I mean, there was a reason this song won. Either it was an obvious win, or maybe people still this day think like, oh, this song doesn't deserve to win, like why this song won. But it was well deserved regardless. And the other one is legendary. Legendary to me is like, honestly, like when you think of Eurovision and you think of a past winner or a song, especially from 21st century, you think of this song, this artist whatsoever. See, like there's nothing there to insult. Like there's nothing to like worst to best, because I don't believe in that. I have all from the year 2000, starting with the Olsen brothers all the way to 2019 to Duncan Lawrence. So we're gonna start with the year 2000 with the winner Denmark, with the Olsen brother, with the song Fly with Wings of Love. To me, this is like between so good, well deserved, or legendary, but I'm gonna put it in legendary because to me, I think this song, like winning in the year 2000, just literally is just the biggest thing out there in the beginning of the 21st century. And also I think this is like the best Danish winner compared to the rest, which I'm not saying all the other Danish winners were bad, but I just think it's like the most like iconic winner, and people still talk about this song today, in my opinion. The next one is 2001 with Estonia, with Tanel, Padar, and Benton. I think it's like the most underrated winning song in the 21st century, because there's people that love this song and people don't love this song. I didn't like watch Eurovision till like the late 2000s, so, but honestly I feel like that was a choice. I'm gonna leave it there because I feel like that was a choice. There were other options that year that probably could have win that year, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Like it could have gone to not for me, but I'm just gonna leave it to it was a choice. It was a choice to win. The next one is from 2002 with Latvia, with Marija, with the song I Wanna Be. I am like between, I think at the time it was iconic because her performance, she had like a suit on, and then she took off the suit and she had like this mini dress on, and she pulled down the skirt of the dress, and it's like this long type of dress, so it's kind of like cool in a way, very, I don't want to say gimmicky, but it was a novelty act. Song was, I guess, is okay, but I'm just gonna place it to that was a choice, because I think it was a choice. Next is we have is Turkey, which was one of my favorite countries in Eurovision. I miss Turkey with all my heart, and I just wish they decided to come back, but When your government is really homophobic, unfortunately, they don't want to compete in the contest, and that's just sad because Turkey was like, I mean, one of the backbone country in Eurovision. And this is in 2003 with Sertab with Erener with the song Every Way That I Can. I think this performance is so iconic, and like she had the belly dancers with her, and the song and the staging at that time was just so amazing. Like this could be easily fit to legendary or well-deserved winner, but I'm gonna put in so good because it was just so iconic that time. I mean, and Tattoo competed that year and they were like third place. Next is 2004 with Ukraine with Ruslana with the song Wild Dances. This is just also same as 2003's performance. This was also another iconic. I feel like 2003 and 2004 and 2005 was just wow, because I mean it was just amazing that year. And like I said, this could be easily up to legendary or well deserved or so good, but I'm gonna put in so good because the performance was just good, the song was good. I feel like the year 2000s minus 2000 and 2009, like a lot of countries won for the first year, which to me was just so amazing. And I want to get back to that. Like I want to get back to like a year that a lot of countries never won in Eurovision winning. And here we have is 2005 with Greece with Helena Paparizou with the song Number One. Total amazing song performance. This is definitely to me legendary. Like, I mean, if you don't think that's legendary, I don't know what is wrong with you. Next up is from 2006. This one I literally hold dear in my heart because it's my first year of discovering and watching Eurovision. So honestly, 2006 Eurovision is forever gonna be in my heart because my first year, as well as this win. Like this is the reason I fell in love with this contest, because of this winner. This is forever in my heart, in my special place, in my memory. And it's Finland with Lordi with the song Hard Rock Hallelujah. This could easily go for so good because I think Lordi's performance literally game changed the contest that year. And also I think it's well deserved, but I'm gonna put in legendary because that's my first winner. They held a special place in my heart, and seeing a rock band winning that year meant a lot for me. And I really wish another rock band wins this year, Eurovision. I don't think this is gonna be the year, but if Italy wins this year or Finland, since they're both rock bands, that'll be amazing. But I totally doubt it. But that'll be amazing. Next one is 2007 with Serbia with Marija Šerifović with the song Molitva. I love this song. This is like to me like the best ballad that ever won Eurovision in my honest and personal opinion. And this to me is like between, so good, well deserved, because there's people to this day saying like, oh, Serbia shouldn't have won that year. It should have been Ukraine. Ukraine's song was, I think, still amazing. People still listen to that song, but come on, Serbia. You cannot. Like, Serbia deserved to win that year. They did. So I'm going to put legendary, okay? This is 2008, which still this day, people literally like to talk bad about this song. They're like, oh, this song should have won that year. This country should have won that year. Or this other one. And honestly, I think this song well deserved winning that year. But also, the performance was good. Like, he had the violin. He had Yevgeny Pleshenko, a figure skating on the stage. Ice skating, if you want to say that was ice skating, while he was singing. And it's Russia with Dima Bilan with the song Believe. I love this song, and you cannot tell me otherwise that this did not deserve to win. You couldn't change my mind. And I'm gonna put it in so good because I would put deserved win, but honestly I'm gonna put in so good because that performance was good. Like, he had this violinist, he had Yevgeny fucking Pleshenko, a fucking famous figure skating of all history of figure skating. He performed barefoot, and to me it was just so amazing, so cool. So I think it's just a good performance at the time. Next one is 2009. I really think that year Eurovision was just so amazing. It was just so amazing. Russia did an amazing job that year hosting, and I can't wait when I win the next time again, because I don't want to imagine how over the top Estonia could do the next time they win, because I would say 2009 Eurovision, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. So here we have his 2009 winner, which is Alexander Rybak with the song Fairytale. And this, I'm sorry, it's legendary. Like I don't want to go like, oh yeah, so good, or well deserved. Yeah, he well deserved to win, but it was just legendary. And let me say this, he was the only one ever win Eurovision history that had the highest score. Who had that? Who beat that? No one, until they decided to change the voting system back in 2016. To me, he is, along with Johnny Logan, the king of Eurovision. Like, he is the king of Eurovision. Okay, next we have is 2010, the first winner from 2010s, and it's Germany with Helena with the song Satellite. Honestly, I'm gonna put this out for me. I appreciate the song now, later during the years, but that year I was just like, this one against every other songs, what is going on? But it's not a bad winner. I'm not gonna put her in, and that was a choice because that's kind of rude. I think the song was decent, and I mean, for her to sing a song like that while everyone seemed like they had their songs and their performance and their staging, to me that's accomplished. That's amazing. But I'm gonna put her in not for me, because the next one is 2011 with Azerbaijan with their first win, and with Elle and Nikki with the song Running Scared. And I am placing this to that was a choice, because honestly, I think nobody that year, I don't think no one thought this was going to win. No one didn't think that Azerbaijan was going to win that year. I mean, they always bring quality, amazing songs. I'm not saying this song they had no quality. It was a good song. The staging was lovely. They look like winners. Like, performers look like winners. But honestly, I didn't think they're going to win. Like, I thought someone else was going to win. Next is 2012, Sweden with Loreen with the song Euphoria. I'm sorry. This, along with 2006 with Lordi's performance, this also made Eurovision like a game changer level, not with staging, but like I think made it more mainstream, because, you know, Eurovision is mostly known more like for ballads and sometimes novelty songs, or just out there craziness performance, or pop songs. You'll get some bands here and there, but not so much. But, you know, her performance and then the type of song she had that year, it just made Eurovision like to another level, to mainstream. I mean, thanks to Loreen, I'm gonna put her legendary. She's legendary. And Sweden, you guys should have let her represent you guys back in 2017. She probably would give you guys easily a second win. I mean, she would have been the Johnny Logan of the 21st century, but you guys screwed her over back in the Festival in 2017. But I'm gonna put her in legendary because she is a legendary. Next one is 2013 with Denmark with Emmelie de Forest with the song like Teardrops. She was an obvious winner. Like, same as I said about 2011 winning, she looked like a winner. Her outfit, the stage, and everything like that. But I'm gonna put not for me, because honestly, I feel like she's like, I think Denmark that year was like one of the underrated winners of the 2010s, because not a lot of people talk about her that much anymore. Yeah, she was like the obvious win. Like, when she won for Dance Grand Prix for Denmark, it was like, wow, this could win. But like, it wasn't my winner. Next is 2014 with Austria with Conchita Wurst with Rise Like a Phoenix. This to me could be either easily go for So Good, well deserved, because people are literally saying like Austria should have won that year, it should have been the Netherlands, blah 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 blah. Hey, I love Calm After Storms by the Common Linens that year, but Honestly, Austria deserved to win that year. Even if Austria didn't win that year and it was the Netherlands, it was, to me, it was like, it could be either one. Like, it couldn't be like one or the other. It could be either one. So I'm gonna put Conchita in a legendary because to me that was a legendary performance. I still can't believe that that song have not appeared in a Bond movie. Like, can we put Rise Like a Phoenix in a Bond movie? Next we have 2015 with Sweden with Måns Zelmerlöw with the song Heroes. I don't know, people seem to like to crap on this song so much. Like, I really don't understand why people hate this song. 2015 had a lot of quality songs. I don't know if it's because Australia was competing for the first time that year or it was the 60th anniversary that year, but 2015 had so many songs that you had Estonia could have won, Belgium could have won that year, Russia, Italy sent Ivoro and they could have won that year. And this song, to me, like the performance, the staging was just so different at the time. I think nowadays you could do something like this now, but this was like so different, like no other that year. And I am going to, I don't know, I'm like between putting this So Good and Well Deserved. I would put this in legendary. I think he is someone very legendary. Eurovision, especially, you see him like guest appearance and hosting every year. It's like he's someone you cannot get rid of, like love or hate him. I mean, I wish I had his job. Like if I had an opportunity hosting and guest appearing for Eurovision, I would do it. Put him in legendary. I would put him in Well Deserved or So Good. I kind of want to put him Well Deserved. Put him Well Deserved. Yeah, I'll leave it Well Deserved. Next is 2016 winner, which is Ukraine. This is their second win, and with the artist Jamala with the song 1944. Still this day, this song gives me goosebumps. This song makes me emotional. I want to cry because the meaning behind it, like, still this day. I feel like putting her in Well Deserved because I feel like this song Well Deserved. Next is 2017. This song made me emotional. Like, I am like Portuguese descent. I don't know much about my Portuguese background because it's so distant. But I don't know, for some reason, Portugal winning that year for the very first time made me so emotional. 2017 winner, Portugal, with Salvador Sobral with the song Amar pela Luz. I'm gonna put him Well Deserved, okay? Because I feel like he's like, I want to put him in legendary because I think the song is so timeless and makes me so emotional, gives me so much feels. But I'm gonna put him in Well Deserved because I think he's a well-deserved winner. I think people are just poo-pooing about him winning still and saying, he didn't deserve the win, worst winner ever. Because I think because the simplicity of his performance that year, like he just had like, he didn't have like over the top any performance. It was just him singing the song and it connected to people, which was just so beautiful. And then people just poo-pooing because his speech he made, which is like, people should not take that speech seriously. He wasn't crapping on his contestants. I mean, he is speaking facts about the music industry. We're in an industry that music is fast food, like same as fast fashion. A lot of things, people just produce things without being thought of. I'm not saying every song has to have a special meaning, but you know, there's always a saying quality versus quantity. You could post a lot of songs all you want, but if they don't have quality, what's the point? So there. And I think people still like shit on it because of that. But other than that, he deserved to win that year. Okay, like enough. Next is Israel with Neta with the song Toy. Obvious win. I mean, this was the most viral video in Eurovision. It was a well performance. Like, Neta's really talented. Like, I mean, the stage and everything like that. Let's say this could be easily go to So Good, well deserved winner, but I'm gonna put it not for me because even though it was an obvious well deserved win, it was just not for me. Lastly is, I'm gonna say last year's winner, but we did not have a contest last year. So, but this is the last winner we have of Eurovision, and it's from 2019, the Netherlands. Such an emotional victory that year with Duncan Lawrence with the song Arcade. I'm gonna put this in well deserved because he well deserved winning that year. Simplicity of his performance and winning was just amazing. I feel like we're going to see a lot of that. I mean, like, we had someone like Salvador Sobral for Portugal winning with his beautiful song. It was just so simple, and people just connect with the music. You know, Duncan winning in 2019, and his simplicity of his staging, and people connect with his music, his song. I feel like we're gonna see a new wave of winners in the 20s. I think simplicity is the way to go. I think doing a song that's gonna connect to a lot of people is the way to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'm a bit all over the place. I haven't filmed since January, so it's been a while. I'd like to know your ranking. Like, I don't know if I have this public, so I'll leave the link down below on my description box, so you guys could like try this out. I hope everyone is safe in their homes, because we are still in I want to say pandemic, but I'm kind of scared of saying, so I want to say panorama. You know, COVID is still a thing, even though people like over the pandemic. You're able to get vaccinated because, you know, you work in a medical field, or, you know, you're an elderly person, or you have chronic illness whatsoever, or you're able just to get the vaccine, get it, and still wear a mask and social distance. And please don't travel. Like, people are coming over here and it's just going crazy, and it's scary. I'm going to leave the links down below for the Black Lives Matter, as well Stop Asian Hate. And I hope everyone takes care of themselves and others. Love yourself, especially now, because I know we're still in this situation. I know people are going through a lot mentally and physically, so try to be kind to yourself and love yourself, and be kind to others too around you. Can't wait to see you guys on my next video, which will be me reviewing the Big Five and the Netherlands. Bye.